News, and we say good morning to Mike Eppel on this Thursday morning to get the latest on business. And we're starting with rental prices. Mike, I remember the last apartment that I rented, it was like a one-bedroom. It was $900 a month. I can't believe these prices. Where have we gone?
Wow. Yeah, well, we've gone way up.
Yeah.
Like everything else, Tammie, good morning. Yeah, and this is becoming, there are red flags being flashed all over the place here with the city's housing market, specifically now on rental costs, because you've got a lot of people coming in, nothing available, up go prices, and in fact, one of the heads of the big banks, the CIBC's Victor Dodig, talking about social imbalance because of all of this. When you're looking at a one bedroom in the city being, what is it, over $2,400, and two bedroom on the rise as well, it is getting astronomically expensive to rent. The longest time it was prices for mainline real estate going up and up and up. Well, that is a stagnant market. People aren't buying; they're looking to rent. There's not enough available. Up go prices, and this is it's a nationwide phenomenon. It's not just in Toronto. Our city has the second highest rental rates, next to Vancouver. It's a big problem here. And is there enough purpose-built rental going up? We're looking at some of the construction numbers, Tammie, actually slowing down a little bit because of the uncertainty related to interest rates. That's kind of spilling over into the construction sector and maybe slowing down the pace of so many of these properties that we actually need right now.
And you mentioned, Mike, as well, the slowdown in the housing market. It's going to be, we got some new numbers now yesterday when it comes to January sales and prices. Not looking good.
Well, prices have dropped. We've talked about that, how much they were back February, a year ago, at the peak of the market, where they are today. But the Real Estate Association numbers for January showed the slowest pace of home sales in 14 years, since 2009. Overall, nationwide, prices are down by about 18%. The GTA prices are down, yes, but not as much as the national average, simply because this market is, let's face it, it's different. It's more dynamic. It has more supply and demand metrics. There's not much for sale, Tammie, and the buyers are kind of still waiting to see, are interest rates going to go up more? Maybe, maybe not. So we're looking at this flat line right now. And the other thing is, from a seller's standpoint, do you sell now or try, and then you have to adjust your price if the market isn't as good? And that gets into a, kind of a wait and see game in real estate. So it's going to be interesting to see with the spring market. That's kind of when things always give us more of a clear signal. Certainly did last year, and this year might be the same.
That might be it. And, those numbers, 2009, that's when we were just coming out of the recession, the last recession that we went through. Yeah. So those numbers really pointed to problems.
Market, and remember that the housing market then was supposed to collapse, and it didn't. It only went up over the next decade and a bit.
All right. So hopefully that's what's happening here. And next story, yes. Barney. So interesting. We're a little split in the newsroom about the brand new Barney that is now back.
So is the internet, after Mattel unveiled this updated version of the popular purple dinosaur. Is it purple? Purple, I guess?
Yeah, he's purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Purple. Sure.
I think...
I'm not even, the problem with this story is you get the earworm of the song, right? Mm-hmm. You start thinking about the Barney song.
I wasn't thinking about it until you brought it up, but okay, fine. Here we are now.
There you go. And here we are. Sorry. What do you think? What do you think of this?
I think the new Barney is so cute.
I think it's, it looks, kind of superhero-esque. You can put it into all sorts of different cartoons that, maybe give it different plot lines and things. I don't know.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
You try not to gauge things by the World Wide Web and social media, but like I say, people are kind of split on this whole thing. Some think it's a little bit too aggressive or something.
It's the nostalgia. I think people just remember the old Barney and don't want to see changes. But look at the new Barney. Like, his eyes are wide open. He looks like he's ready to take on the day. I like him.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And look, I don't want to downplay how important this is to Mattel, the owner of Barney. They're doing this to sell products.
Right.
Right. And they didn't have a great year last year. And they think that, again, they're going to sell a lot of those purple dinosaurs.
I think so too.
No doubt.
All right, Mike. Thank you so much. We'll chat again tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks. It's 6:20 here on Breakfast.